Hi, Toddler 4. I'm back. Yesterday, we started talking about the story of Pesach, and we learned so many exciting things. We learned about a really mean king named King Paro. He was so mean to all the Jewish people. Who remembers what King Paro used to make the Jewish people do when they were slaves in Egypt? Anyone? He would make them work. Let's pretend I'm King Paro and I'm so mean and I want to make the Jewish people work so hard all day. Work! Build more! Don't sleep! Keep building! He was so mean to them. And we learned that a really special Jewish mommy named Yocheved sent her little special baby Moshe, in a basket on a river because she was scared of what King Paro would do to him, because he was not nice to the Jewish babies, especially the Jewish baby boys. Then we learned that Princess Batya found baby Moshe in the basket in the river, and she took him out of the basket and she said, "This baby will grow up here in the castle with me." So baby Moshe lived in the castle, and then he grew up to be a really big Moshe. And he became so strong and powerful, and he became the leader of all of the people in Egypt. One day, Hashem told Moshe, "Moshe, you need to ask King Paro to let the Jewish people leave Egypt. They can stop working and leave Egypt and be free people. You need to ask King Paro because they cannot work anymore. It's too hard and it's too painful." So Moshe asked King Paro, "I think it's time that you let the Jewish people go. Please let the Jewish people go and let them be free." And what do we think that King Paro said to that question? He said, "No, I will not let them go." So Moshe asked him again and again. Should we sing the song? Let's sing it together. Let's all pretend to be the Jewish people singing to King Paro, and then I will pretend to be King Paro. But I'm only pretending. It's only silly. Oh, listen, oh, listen, oh, listen, King Paro. Oh, listen, please let my people go. They work so hard all day. They want to go away. King Paro, what do you say? And what do we think King Paro said? I'm going to pretend. Ready? He said, "No, no, no, I will not let them go. No, 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 I will not let them go." So Hashem told Moshe that if King Paro doesn't let the Jewish people go, that he's going to send 10 punishments to the Egyptian people and to Paro. But don't worry, because the Jews won't get hurt by these punishments. None of the Jewish people living in Egypt will be hurt by any of these punishments, only the Egyptian people. So there was so many things that happened. There was darkness, where the Egyptian people couldn't see anything. If they opened their eyes and if they closed their eyes, they saw the same thing. It was so dark. And they had so many scary things, so many scary punishments. And after each punishment, King Paro would say, "Okay, enough. I hate these punishments. I can't take it anymore. I will let the Jewish people go." And then when the punishments were over and Hashem saved them from the punishments, King Paro would say, "Never mind, I changed my mind. I do not want the Jewish people to leave. I want them to stay here and work." So Hashem would send more and more punishments. And there were so many punishments, and one of them was frogs. And everywhere the Egyptian people went, there were frogs everywhere, big ones, small ones, all over them. It was crazy, and it sounds really silly, but it really did happen to them. Should we sing a song about it? Let's sing the song together. One morning when Paro awoke in his bed, there were frogs on his bed and frogs on his head, frogs on his nose and frogs on his toes, frogs here, frogs there, frogs were jumping everywhere. And How many punishments were there for all of the Egyptians? How many punishments in total do we think there were? There were 10. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 matkot, 10 plagues for the Egyptian people. Let's sing a song about it. 10 makot, makot 10. The Mitzrim were punished again and again. 10 makot, makot 10. The Mitzrim were punished again and again. So Moshe kept on asking King Pharaoh, please just let the Jewish people go. We want to be free. And he kept on saying, no. And then after the last punishment that Hashem sent to King Pharaoh, he said, okay, enough. I am sick of this. You Jewish people, get out of here. Leave. Don't come back. I don't want to see you again, ever. Leave. And the Jewish people were like, oh my goodness, he could change his mind again. Let's run. Let's leave really quickly so that he can't change his mind. So the Jewish people packed up everything that they had and they ran really, really, really fast. And soon they were free people. They weren't in Egypt anymore. They didn't have to build anymore. They were so happy and they were so thankful to Hashem. And they kept on saying, Hashem, thank you so much for making us free people. We're so happy. We're so lucky. So they thought that they had to sing a song to Hashem to show Hashem how happy they were that they became free people. Let's sing it together. Ready? Ilu, ilu, hotzianu, hotzianu, mi Mitzrayim, hotzianu, mi Mitzrayim, dayenu, 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 dayenu. Dayenu, 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 dayenu. Ilu, natan lanu, et ha-Shabbat, natan lanu, et ha-Shabbat, dayenu. Dayenu, 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 dayenu. And this is a song that a lot of your families will sing during your Pesach Seder. So, thank you guys for listening to my story, and I'll see you tomorrow.